Hey guys, Austin, and welcome to another episode. I wouldn't call this an episode, but welcome to another Minecraft video here on the channel, guys. And today, by the title and the thumbnail, you guys probably know, we are reviewing the latest snapshot of Minecraft 1.14. That is right, not 1.13, but we're on to 1.14 now. And I have to say, guys, going into the snapshot, I knew what to expect, but I didn't know what to expect, if you know what I'm saying. I went into this already having an idea of what kind of mobs were going to be in it, what they were going to have, but I never imagined the grade of detail they were going to add into just the snapshot. Oh my gosh, it looks so... Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me describe how this video is going to go today. Unfortunately, as you guys know, I currently, for some reason, cannot actually record on anything past 1.13. If I try to, the launcher crashes before it even boots up. So I have to work with what I'm going with so far. Again, if you guys have any helpful hints in the comments on how I could possibly record the newer versions of Minecraft with XSplit, let me know. If XSplit just doesn't work, also let me know. I'd love for someone to just tell me XSplit doesn't work, you need a different recording software, just so I knew. But I don't want to invest in another recording software if I don't have to. I mean, XSplit's currently free for me. I don't actually pay for XSplit, but because I have like the free version. But even if that was the issue, if someone could be like, no, you actually have to have like the bot version of XSplit to be able to record. I don't know. I've also noticed on other people's videos recently, like popular MMOs like Pat, he also is using a different recording software for his 1.13 videos. So it could just be that 1.13 doesn't let you use certain recording softwares. I could be wrong. I don't know. But let's get into this. Guys, if you're hyped for 1.14 or 1.13 or any other new versions of Minecraft, click that like button. I want to see this video get to 20 likes. That's right, guys. I want to see this video break its shell and unlock Ultra Instinct. Yeah, I said it. I want this video to get 20 likes. And if it does, it would honestly mean the world to me. Because right now, I'm just so hyped about 1.14. I didn't know it was this good. I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good, if you know what I'm saying. So how I'm going to do this video is I'm going to essentially talk about each screenshot that I took, and I'm going to have the screenshots, hopefully, if I can get it to work perfectly, display on screen so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about and what I'm referencing. And we're just going to go from there, and essentially I'm just going to click through and just talk about each screenshot. So our first screenshot, as we can see here, this is essentially when I spawned in, the first thing I saw, and I almost died of a heart attack because of how amazing it looked. Ignore the white lines. You probably can see like a weird grid of lines in the distance. That's my computer doing that. Ignore that. That's easily fixed with Optifine settings on Minecraft itself. Ignore that part. But pushing past the fact of the white line glitches, let's look at the trees first off. The first thing we notice is the tree leaves. That's honestly what caught my eye immediately. All the leaf textures are different now. It actually, you can see the leaves. Well, not in the birch one, but in the oak one, you can literally see little leaves. It looks so cool. And, of course, the wood textures. We knew this from even snapshots in 1.13, that there was going to be textures added in that were going to change a few of the blocks. I think only about 20 blocks were getting their textures changed, but I just have to say it right now. Every block in Minecraft, well, not every block, but 90% of the blocks in Minecraft and items in Minecraft have had their textures changed. I thought it was just going to be the wood and like some of the ore blocks to make them look a little better. Like I knew emerald, diamond, coal were getting their textures changed. I think lapis was too. I didn't know every block was getting changed. This is insane. Anyway, guys, I'm not even if any of you comment and say you're faking this, I will ban you. I am way for this right now. But literally, here's how I described it when I was talking to my friends about this as I was setting this up. Because I messaged them immediately. I was like, dudes, this is going to be an amazing version of Minecraft. Like, I feel like I have 10 texture packs installed, resource packs, whatever you'd like to call them. I feel like I just slapped 100 of them into my Minecraft, and that's why this looks like this. It looks ridiculous. Obviously the Minecraft chest looks the same, but if you can see in the distance, there's, I think, a close-up shot later of the flowers. But you can see the little dandelion. It doesn't even look like a dandelion anymore. It's got like orange in it and everything. It's so cool. I can't. Literally, whenever Minecraft 1.13 came out, I said they perfected the ocean biomes. They made the ocean biomes look amazing. They couldn't top that. I said they need to do something with the overworld now, but not add a new biome because there's enough biomes already. They could add new biomes if they wanted to. But why would they do that? So I was like, what could they add in? This apparently is what they came up with. Anyway, so enough about this screenshot. Let's move on to the... Oh, how am I going to switch screenshots? Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm going to have to figure out how to switch screenshots with this. All right, so on to our next screenshot. Hopefully I'll be able to edit all this and not have that stupid screen be on the entire time. I should be able to make this work. But moving on to the next screenshot, we have all the new stairs, slabs, and walls that are going to be added into Minecraft. Before we talk about them, I know you guys are probably staring at them. I'll give you a minute to look them over. But let's talk about the dandelions. Do you guys see those dandelions? Look how amazing they look. It's ridiculous. Anyway, like, you wouldn't even think this was regular Minecraft. This looks like mod pack Minecraft. And even the grass looks slightly different. Now, mind you, I do have my settings up to max. I didn't test enough with the settings to know if that makes a difference. But I did put all my settings up to max for these screenshots just so everything looks as it should. I believe. I might not have done the tree leaf textures like the, what's it called? The one setting that makes you be able to see through the tree leaves. I might not have turned that on. I might have forgotten to. But, bruh. This is insane. And anyway, let's go over this. Let's go over the stairs, and I'm going to try to name each one. Now, I am not on Minecraft itself right now. I'm just on the home screen, so I can't actually reference the names of this. I also don't have a wiki pulled up for 1.14, so if I miss something or don't go over something correctly, I apologize, but this is just my first take on the snapshot. I do a few snapshot videos. If you guys have seen my videos in the past for Minecraft versions, I do a few snapshots depending on how much they add in, and then I cover the full length of the version once it gets fully released. But hopefully by then I'll be able to record on it. Jeez. But so we have both the non-smooth and smooth granite, andesite, and diorite blocks. So all those blocks of staircases are there. We have sandstone and red sandstone stairs. We have end stone stairs. We have regular stone stairs, which I didn't see that coming. The quartz stair, I think I threw in there. We have the red nether brick stair, which, yes, I'm all for that. We have the mossy cobblestone and mossy stone brick staircases, and I think that's all of them. I could have missed one. I think that's all of them. Moving on to the slabs, we have similar ones. Actually, I think they're all about the exact same for the slabs. Looking at it. And moving on to the walls. Now, I might have just overlooked it, but I swear there was not a prismarine stair or slab. I know they're adding those in, but I don't think I saw them. I could have just overlooked them because I was so hyped. But those are all the different walls. Honestly, I like how the walls look all combined like that. Honestly, guys, like, this is something that should have been in Minecraft back in, like, 1.8. Whenever 1.8 started adding in new blocks, they should have immediately converted them into the walls, slabs, and stairs. But they didn't for whatever reason. People were like, oh, I guess they're never doing that. Well, here it is, guys. 10 versions later. 5 versions, actually. But actually, though, we finally have all these blocks. And I hope Minecraft has learned their lesson from this. And in the future, they just go all in with the, like, if they had a new block in another version, they just immediately convert into its stair, slab, and wall form just so you can decorate with it. And I'm assuming right off the bat, all the crafting recipes for these will be the exact same as you would expect. Like, for the staircase, you do the staircase thing, the crafting grid. For the slabs, you do the 2 on the bottom. For the walls, you do the 6 in the thing below. So, speaking of craft table, I think that might be our next screenshot. Let me look. Yes, it is. Okay. So, what you are looking at right now, guys, everything that you see on this screen, not only is a work in progress because I couldn't interact with half of it, but everything you see here is, I'm going to assume, going to be like an interactive item. And not to mention, none of these are a furnace, none of these are a crafting table, and none of these are an anvil. Every item you see here is a new item, maybe not the bell, but everything else is going to be some, like, machinery or interactive item in Minecraft. Just take a good look at everything. The ones obviously looks like a cabinet. The first item, I believe, when you right-clicked it, it had, like, a chemical thing inside of it. I don't know. There might be a new brewing stand. I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I have no idea what they're adding in. With all of this, I can't imagine. Possibly you might need one of these to make the crossbow. Because hashtag spoilers, there's a crossbow now. Maybe there's a way to make the tridents with one of these. I don't know. Literally, they're adding in all these machinery blocks, which I honestly joked around saying, what if they just did that? What if they grabbed, like, one of the tech mods, like Ender.io or Applied Energistics or even Project E? That's a joke. But what if they add in all of those, what if they took items from those mods, like the machinery items, and added them in? I mean, obviously, there's not going to be probably redstone requirements or piping or anything, because I didn't see any of that. But all these items, like, I feel like I'm looking at a mod right now. I feel like I'm showcasing a mod with looking at this. I know it's always been the joke, or not really the joke, but the meme with new versions of Minecraft. They always take items from other mods and they throw them in, which is true. You probably can pick out one of these items that you've seen in a mod before. I know all those stairs and slabs have been in mods. But truthfully, looking at this looks incredible. Not like I even know what any of it does. I apologize for that. I don't even know what some of them are called. I didn't really look at the name. One's called a loom. One of them's called a loom. L-O-O-M. I don't know what a loom is, but one of them is called a loom. Anyway. And obviously the bell is called a bell. If you know the second to final thing in this row is a bell. The third thing from the final looks like a saw blade. And those two, just so you guys know, those are not crafting tables. I can't stress that enough. Neither of those two things there are crafting tables. There is a crafting table in Minecraft, as we know, but it's neither of those two. That's not a retextured crafting table. Those are two new things. I don't know. I honestly don't know. And the one thing looks like a toilet paper roll, but I don't know. Anyway, moving on from this list, and if you guys know anything more about some of the things I'm going over that I didn't cover, feel free to also comment it down below so other people can read up on that. Again, this is just my first overview of the snapshots. I'm not going in too in-depth yet just because we want to just hype about all the crazy things. So that's the first set of screenshots I have. Now I'm moving on to the next set of screenshots. So I guess let's start off with, yeah, I guess let's start off with this one. So our first screenshot we have here, this is literally just a screenshot of all the items I took from creative mode, like all the stairs, all the slabs, and all the walls. And actually looking from it, there are no prismarine yet. There are no prismarine stairs or slabs yet, because this is actually in the creative mode menu. And you're probably already noticing some of the retextured items just from looking at the tabs alone. But moving on to the next screenshot, we have the we have all the trees, like all the tree saplings look different. The leaves look slightly different. The one thing next to the cobwebs looks like a weird witch scarecrow thing, but I think that's supposed to be like the fern sapling. Of course, the pickled cucumber looks the exact same. All the flowers look different. The mushrooms look different. The cactus looks different. I don't know if you can even spot that. Spot the difference here. And there's the craft table and the furnace. As you can see, they are in Minecraft. Now, Minecraft, like, they might take them out. Honestly, they might remove the craft table and furnace and add in one of these newer items. I'd be down for that. Like, have a more complicated way of using them now. I've always said this. Have craft tables and furnaces have either a durability where they can break. They might add this. Or like the anvil does. Or, enchantment tables too. Or you have to fuel them like they did with the brewing stand. The brewing stand was too overpowered. They make you have to actually fuel it now. So why not have the same with these? Well, obviously you have to fuel a furnace, but you guys get the picture. Moving on, if you look, we have the beds look slightly different. As you can see, the beds are looking, well, the wool looks a little bit retextured. Banners look the exact same. There's all the different machinery. As you can see, it's not put under the redstone tab. I don't know if that's intentional to say that these aren't going to be like those types of machines, but everything there is, it's like in the miscellaneous tab. I call this the miscellaneous tab because I honestly think Minecraft doesn't know what to do and they throw stuff in this tab. Moving on, we have the redstone tab. The redstone tab looks a bit similar, but as you know, we have added buttons and trapdoors. I believe that was 1.13. I'm pretty sure it's 1.13. I'll hate myself if it's 1.14, but I think it's 1.13. Some of the things are retextured, like the two pressure plates, the light and heavy weighted pressure plates, the things nobody used. As you can see, have slightly more detail to them. It's kind of hard to tell from the screenshot. The sticky piston also looks slightly different. The TNT also looks a little bit altered with its coloring, but not much changes have happened to this tab in particular. Moving on to the next tab. Now, this is the tab that really got me, because I was just kind of like, wow, they really are changing everything. The rails all look different. It's very subtle, but the rails all got their textures changed, more or less for the wood part of the rail. The mine carts are all different. That's obvious. The boats look weird. It looks kind of weird. The saddle looks more like a saddle now, actually. And the elytra also got like a shading update. It doesn't look as it did. I don't know about the fishing rod with the carrot on the stick. That could be slightly different, but this tab, as you can see, and it's weird I've always understood, I don't know why the elytra is in this tab. I know this is like the transportation tab, quote unquote, but at the same time, I feel like you could put the elytra with the armor. But again, moving on. Oh wait, I accidentally clicked back. No. Okay, moving on. We have the like minerals slash like Is this the miscellaneous? This might be the miscellaneous tab, actually. But as you can see, a few things have changed. Next to seaweed, I believe that's sugarcane. I could be wrong, but I think that is sugarcane. The dyes look different. Glowstone is brown now. The egg looks different. The regular chicken laid eggs, slime balls. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The ores. Coal, charcoal, diamond, iron, gold. Look at them. Look how weird they look. Flint also. Wheat, seeds, gunpowder, feathers. The bowl. I think even the stick looks slightly different. I could just be overlooking it now at this point. The bricks, the clay. Oh, wait, no, that's not sugarcane. Sugarcane's to the left of seaweed. What the heck is to the right of seaweed? Is that... Oh, that's the bamboo! That's the bamboo plant that they've added in. Oh, my gosh, I'm stupid. Paper. Paper looks like paper. Wow. The book looks different. The buckets are different now. They took more of like, I think it's, what's the mod? Tinker's Construct that has their buckets look like that. I like it. It's a subtle appeal. I can't see anything else that's different. I mean, I think everything in this tab, even the beacon looks different. Literally, the only things that don't look different are the 1.13 items. And even they slightly look different. Alright, moving on, we have the bottom below the spawn eggs. We can look at a few more things. The nether star is different. The fireworks look different. The prismarine stuff looks different. The quartz, I think that's quartz. Is that quartz? That looks different. Emerald. The CDs are different now. The broken CD looks a bit different. And then, if you're wondering what those scrolls are, they were called like custom banner icons or empty banner or something. I think that's going to be actually like, I know you can currently make custom banners, but I think they're going to have a more in-depth way of doing it now in Minecraft, like in vanilla Minecraft. The fire charge, you wouldn't even recognize it. The bottle of XP actually looks different too, slightly. It's more rounded at the bottom. Moving on, the food. Oh my gosh, the food. When I opened that starter chest and saw those apples, oh my gosh, my heart melted. Look at that. Look at that. Like, the golden apples, it looks like from dang RuneScape at this point. I'm sorry if I offended anyone that plays RuneScape, but seriously. The rotten potato. Actually, potatoes don't even look like potato. Actually, no, they look like potatoes. Rotten potato looks random. The cooked rabbit looks a bit awkward. Rotten flesh. They made rotten flesh look different. Oh my gosh, the only thing that looks the same is the seaweed. Yes, I think everything in this tab is different but the seaweed. No, the fish got their texture update in 1.13. Oh my gosh. Actually, wait, the spider eye doesn't look that different. The spider eye's just there. The carrot. Oh, I can't. Actually, wait, doesn't the mutton look the same? I think the mutton's the same. It's hard to tell. No idea. Alright, moving on from the food. Oh, whoop. I didn't mean to click that. I accidentally clicked the realms button whenever I was... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. So, here's all the armor. The bow and arrow look the same. The swords all look different. The armor looks... I feel like I've seen this armor before. Like, the way this looks. It looks similar. The enchanted books are different. They're more curved. Like, their edges are curved. I don't know how to describe it. And, I'm just realizing now all the screenshots I took. You guys can tell I was going crazy with this. It's so good. I can't even, like, literally when 1.14, I don't think it's scheduled to release, like, in January. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's when it's scheduled to release. I'll die. The moment it gets released, I will die. You know what I just said about RuneScape? You know what's funny? I just got an email about RuneScape on my phone. That's really creepy. Anyway. That's all that's how the armor looks. Moving on, those are all the arrows. I think they look the same. The Totem of Undying looks ridiculous now. There's the crossbow if you guys wanted to see it. I didn't actually test the crossbow, but that is what the crossbow looks like in all its glory. I don't know why they shoved it at the bottom. I think the trident and the crossbow need to be at the top in the first two slots, not the bottom. But, you know, Minecraft does that occasionally. The shield looks the same. I'm honestly surprised there's no way to, like, make different kinds of shields. Like birch, acacia shield, like dark oak shield. I don't know. But do we have another screenshot? Okay, we do. So here's the potion bottles. Looking different. The fermented spider eye looks redder than ever. The gas tier also is different. Some of these are subtle changes, but literally, okay, I'm changing it. 95% of the items in Minecraft have changed their textures. Like, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Everything you look at, the only thing that looks the same is the damn grass blocks. Like, seriously. Everything else looks the same. But moving on, those are what the what are they called? Lingering potions look like as well. Their textures were updated. They have like a pink tip now at the top of them. I don't know exactly why. I didn't look through to see if there was any new enchanted books or like in potions or anything. I was just so excited the textures itself. Literally, we got teased. We were always told that 1.13 would be the texture update, but it wasn't. 1.14 is the texture update. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This alone, like without all the other things they've added in, this alone is enough to make me happy in life. Like seriously. But, oh, we're not done. We have so these are all the different tools. The golden tools look a lot, like, darker now. The shears look completely different. Well, not completely, but you know what I mean. Flint and steel looks more textured up. Who'd have thought Minecraft 2018, folks, when would you say that flint and steel is getting a texture update? Seriously. But, moving on, or am I out of screenshots? I'm out of screenshots. I swear I had one more. Did I show the... Wait a minute. Here, I'm gonna assume I didn't. But I'll throw it up on screen now what the panda looks like. This is what the panda looks like in Minecraft. I couldn't find any of the new spawn eggs, but that is what the panda looks like if you're seeing it right now. It looks cute. It looks adorable. I didn't actually watch it interact or anything, but I essentially just kind of spawned him in just to see what he looked like. I don't know what his health is. I'm assuming if you attack him, he attacks you back. We'll be able to do much more experimenting with this later on, but currently this is what we've got in Minecraft 1.14, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are too. Any respectable person who has played Minecraft in the past few years will be super down and excited for this. And guys, like, if you're still upset about the whole PvP thing, honestly, it's been like 4 years or 5 years. In my opinion, get over it. If you want to play Minecraft, I recommend playing it when 1.14 releases. If you think everything is still repetitive and looks different, wait till 1.14 releases. Give it a shot. It'll be completely different. I have this sneaking suspicion now that all those items that we went over, like the machinery ones that look like it, it's going to change the whole game. You know, it'd be interesting if they had different crafting tables that you needed to craft different types of items. Like, to craft weapons and armor, you need a specific one. To craft, like, I don't know, like, the blocks, you need a specific one. That'd be interesting. People might not like that. But honestly, people crave change in Minecraft so much from, like, ever since 1.8, people have been saying, we need more things in Minecraft. We need more things to do. We need more differences. And then the PvP update happened. Everyone was upset. But hey, that was the biggest change that could ever happen. And this, I didn't expect this to be a huge update. I knew 1.15 was going to be a big update because it's going to change PvP again, I believe. Again, that's just rumor, but I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. I think even the creators of Minecraft have hinted at it already. But I didn't think 1.14 would be this big. I didn't think it would be this... Like, I knew it was going to be big in terms of what it added because it's like the villager update or something. It's going to change how all the villagers happen. There's supposed to be some bad villagers now that attack villages. Like, the pillagers as they're called. But I didn't even see them in this. All I saw was textured things and items and everything. I'm so excited. But guys, that's going to conclude this rambling discussion info video. I don't even know what we're going to call it. I don't even know what we're going to put in the thumbnail. I'm going to put like super hype must click on video title. But, yeah, it's going to wrap this video up. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash that like button. Remember, we're going for 20 likes in this video just because we can. And hopefully I did get the screenshots working. If not, there's going to be some stupid overlay of another game or something as I'm talking about this. But I'm pretty sure I can get the screenshots to work how I want them to. But again, guys, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.